Hey everybody, Lisa with Quilting in the Valley. We're going to talk about how to calculate how much backing you need for a quilt. So I have my quilt pattern right here, and let's say that we'll make the lap size. So our lap size is 60 by 72. So we know that we need 8 inches extra on both ways. So that means I need 68 by 80. Is what I need. So that's for my long arming or for my quilting. I need 8 extra inches. My 60 by 72 quilt, I need a 68 by 80 backing and batting, okay? If I'm gonna use a wide back, most wide backs are, like batik wide backs are 102 inches wide. Print wide backs, there's 108 inches wide. There are wide backs that are extra wide backs. They're 118 to 120 inches wide. But whichever one of those you get, all you need to know is the width that you need. So you would need your 68 inches. And if I put that into a calculator, divide it by 36, I get 1.88 yards. So basically I'll get 2 yards. I will round up. So I would need 2 yards of a wide back. Now, what if you're going to use regular fabric, just regular 44-inch wide fabric off the back? Easy peasy. I need to know the same thing. I got to have 68 inches wide, and I have to have 80 inches long. On your regular fabric, once you take that selvage off, you're going to get 40 to 42 inches per width of fabric. So that being said, here's my quilt top. I need 80 inches this way. I know I'm gonna get 40 and 40. I need 2 width of fabrics to go across there. I'm gonna sew them together. After I take the selvage off, I'm gonna sew them together right across. And make sure you take the selvage off. The selvage is woven at a different depth or different thickness than the rest of the fabric is. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I already figured out that it was 2 yards this way. I need 2 2-yard cuts. So I need 4 yards of 44-inch wide fabric to make my backing for my 60 by 72 inch quilt. Let's do this for the queen size. So the queen size on this was 96 by 108. So that means I need 104 by 116. So a regular wide back is not going to work for me unless I run it sideways. Because a regular wide back is going to be 108 inches wide. I need 104 width. So I could run it sideways and then just get bigger yardage, right? So in that case, I would take my 116 divided by 36, 3.22, which is 3 1/4 yards is what I would get. And I'm gonna run it sideways, not lengthways. So where the fold is gonna go top to bottom, not side to side. And that would mean that I could use a regular wide back to do that. On yardage, so I need 116 inches. I know that I'm going to get 40 inches, 42 inches per strip of bolt fabric. So I'm going to take my 116, divide it by 40. I need 3 width of fabrics. So I need like that. And then I need my 104 divided by 36. So I'm gonna need 3 yards. I'm rounding it up. It's 2.88 to get my 104. So I'm gonna need 3 yards, 3 yards, and 3 yards. 9 yards of fabric for regular bolt fabric. 9 yards of 44 inch. So it's way cheaper to get the wide back for a queen size quilt. For this one, 4 yards, it's not gonna be that much cheaper, but when you get into the bigger quilts, it's way cheaper to use a wide back than it is to use bolt fabric. I hope that made sense. We'll see you next time.